When putting on a live music event, there are a lot of different roles that need to be covered. It's really important that if you're doing it individually or there's several people involved, that you work together as a team and ensure that you've covered off all angles. Make sure you surround yourself with good people and a good team, and you'll always achieve the best results.
At most gigs, there's some pretty standard roles that need to be covered. These include the production manager, so they usually deal with all the technical requirements in the lead up to the event and on the day. So whether it be a 3-piece band or a 10-piece band, they need to look after what kind of speakers they want, their instruments, how many microphones they need, and just getting that from venue to venue or location to location. The tour manager, so they deal with all of the staff on the technical side as well as the promotional side. They usually arrange people's logistics in terms of travel, what time they have to get to the event, how long the event's going to go for, when they get their lunch breaks, that kind of thing. The project manager looks over the event as a whole, so they kind of look after the vision of the project, oversee staff, make sure that everything's running on track, timelines, budgets, that kind of thing. The marketing and promotions team is very important as well. They're the ones that are going to be essentially promoting the event from start to finish. The artist liaison is an important role. They're the ones that are going to be dealing with the managers or the bands themselves, whichever it may be. The artist liaison would look after making sure the band knew what time to get to the event on the day, what time their sound check was, where their dressing room is, what they had to bring with them, if anything, whether they'd have to sign any posters on the day or do any meet and greets with fans if that was something that was involved in the event, and then also what time they would be able to leave.
Generally, finding staff to run music events is not such a hard thing. It seems that in this day and age, everyone wants to be part of the industry. When we're trying to find staff, a lot of it, we look for people online who have had experience, and a lot of the time we're fortunate enough to have volunteers working as well. In the early parts of your career, it's always great to volunteer and get as much experience as possible with different events, and then you can employ those skills that you've learned at a later stage.
Other important contacts on the day are security, stage managers and runners. So security, obviously, just to make sure the event is safe. Stage manager looks after essentially the running of the stage on the day, so they'll deal with the production manager and the project manager as well, making sure the artists are on stage at the right time and everybody's doing what they're meant to do. And then the runners are really important. They're just extra hands, so whether you need to go and get some food for somebody, or you need an extra cable or a microphone, or you might need to get something from over the other side of the venue and you don't have time, they're actually a really key part in the running of an event.